So this is what happened yesterday. I savagely broke it, but because I had to get into it. So this is from Benefit. They came out like almost everybody came out with their holiday gift sets and like gift whatever and all kinds of deals and stuff, and I'm like, we just started October. Do we really need to go there? But their loss, well, it's not the loss, it's my gain too, because I did needed some eyebrows. So now that I had this deal, comes in this like nice, it's a metal box, and then the products come up here, and they give you some stickers too. So there, but it's their Happy Holidays from Benefit. You can only find these at Ulta. It comes with the I'm showing. Oh, right here. It's called Jolly Brow Bunch. It is $35. I gotta read from it because yeah, $35 versus $73 value, which it is a good value if you needed or wanted this product. Comes with the Gimme Brow in the full size, with the Precisely My Brow Pencil full size, and also the 24-hour brow setter full size as well. So they come really cutely packaged in this pink wrapper with like little designs on. It's really cute. It's really festive. So these are the Benefit products that come in. I have never tried these ones, but I was so interested to try it, especially this one, the brow setter, because I know Andrea Lee loves it, and also because after using so many of them that don't really hold, I thought I'll go with the strongest on the market that people have talked about and reviewed, that will actually hold them up for the whole day, because my eyebrows do go down. They don't stay up. I wake up and they're down. If I brush them up, then they go down really quickly. And even with other settings, they don't last. So we're gonna put them to the test. And the brow, first of all, I have them in the color medium brown. It's really thin, which I like. So let's do it right here. That's like really one, and then I'm just gonna build it up here so you can actually see on the side of it. You can see how it actually can get. And then of course all of them are the same color. So here's the Gimme Brow. Is that Gimme Brow? Yeah. So the colors of course are the same. The gel is manageable, like you can actually do less of it because it's a gel and you can just brush it through. So I'm gonna do this eye with the gel and then this eye with the pencil and the brow setter, and see if it's worth the all three of them, or if one of them works better than the other, and then you can just purchase what you need. But I have purchased I just purchased a, what is that? Oh my gosh, hold on, let me put this back before it dries. Etude House. I just purchased the Etude House. I repurchased the one that I had the pencil. For the life of me, I cannot find that one. I don't know where I put it. It must have rolled somewhere. I must have put it somewhere. I cannot find it. And it was so nice. It was new. But, looks like it didn't want to stay. So I figure if I need to purchase something, I'm just gonna go for this. It is not a very cheap product, but ooh, that's a little much there. Should have started in the back. The brush is quite small. Makes me think of what do you call? Elf? I'm making a mess here. Ooh, it's got a lot of coverage. Let's just clean up that side there. Okay, much better. What do we think? All right, I do like to fluff mine up like these. Oh, it is messy. And at the end here, I don't really have a lot of hairs. They're kind of sparse. So I just kind of like to insist a bit, just to kind of you know, build the color nicely. But I don't like that I started with the front because it feels like it's darker there. And I'm not particularly liking it. The color seems to be okay as long as I'm not, you know, building it too much. Let's clean up now. They don't particularly want to be up. I don't know. I don't know. Almost looks a little messy. A little too much. So what I'm gonna do is, just put the lid on. I'm just gonna get a clean, if I can find it, yeah, right here, from my old Etude House. And I'll just kind of run it through just so I can clean up a little bit of that product. Maybe because it's so new, it's got a lot of product in and it kind of deposited a little too much. Especially in the front, and I did start with the front, but still. Yeah. And if you do like a bold brow, then you're not even gonna need to do this, but I don't like too much of a bold brow. I like it to be, you know, built up where it needs to, kind of fill in what it needs to, but not look too much. Okay, remember with the gel, it's not gonna really go in through too much of precision because it's not meant that way. But yeah, I don't know. It looks very natural, that's for sure. Just gonna brush them down to kind of see what I'm working with. I like to build up where I need. I do like that this is really thin. All right, and then up, brush them up. And then just fill in down there. Underneath here, just as much as I need. I like the color of it and the ease. It really deposits very easily, so you don't have to, you know, be rough with it, which is nice. Because who wants to have red skin? Gotta say, I like this one. Oh my gosh, it looks so dark in the... Ooh, it looks a little too dark. Let's just help it. I didn't realize it looks so dark. Okay. Regardless, you always want to brush it through just so that it can soften. Don't know why it looks so dark. It didn't seem that dark in my mirror here, in the little one. All right, and now I'm just gonna take this 24-hour brow setter. And the wand of it, it's really interesting. It's like flat. You see how flat it is? It's like a biscuit flat, but with teeth on both sides. One side is really flat on the teeth, and then the other kind of, it's kind of like an oval. Right. I'm not sure I'm depositing anything there. Is it even depositing? Let's see. Definitely nice and brushed and kind of lifted up and all that, so I like that about it. Is it the lighting in here that's just screwing up with my brow? Because it looks so dark. Well, this is what it looks like. What do we like? Which one do we like? I like this one, but it looks so much darker in the camera. I wonder why. Yeah, I'm not really liking these. It's already down. So you know what? I'm just gonna take the brow setter and just gonna go ahead and lift them up a bit, fluff them up a bit. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I like this one better. I don't really like this one at all. I don't know, it's just weird. And I've used, you know, gels, but I just don't like the way it looks now. I feel like I need to fill in a little bit here. Let's do that. Let's give it a second to dry. It's dry. Okay. I'm gonna go with these to just kind of build up that part where I just am not liking. I've gotten a lot of redness underneath because of all the wiping. The color really matches my eyebrows, which is lovely. All right, and where's my, just gonna use the same thing just to kind of, although that was kind of set in there. The color, if you don't brush the color really, it kind of looks a little harsh. If you brush the color through, it looks much nicer, much softer. What do we think? I still like this one better. It's just much more clean. The more I mess with this one, the more it looks weird. The weirder it looks. Like it's not right. But for now, we're just gonna let it be. And we'll give it another try tomorrow and see how it actually looks. Maybe I'll swap them. The other side. We'll see if it's the eyebrow fault or if it's just the product. It's the second day and we're gonna try to actually switch the brows. So I'm going to do the one that I liked the most yesterday, which is the pencil and the 24-hour brow setter on this side, and then we'll do the Gimme Brow on this side. So we'll see if it works any better. I only combed my eyebrows. I didn't do anything else to them. Hopefully they don't have too much foundation on. I used a powder foundation today, so I don't think it does. But I do like to start with them combed up. So let's try the Gimme Brow. I'm gonna start on the end. Need a mirror. I'm gonna start more towards the end because yesterday, when I did it, it was a little too much in the front. And it is a good idea to start towards the end or from the middle out. Just kind of leave this little part here from here in blank, at least until later to see how you like it. And then I just lightly pull them up. I do like the kind of like the laminated look. Are you into the laminated look? I'm really interested to actually laminate them. That way they won't go down on me. Actually, this looks nice. But this brow is definitely thicker than the other and much nicer. And it's got a lot more hairs. Thicker. All right, let's do this. And this one has a spoolie, as I learned yesterday. Yeah. All right, so let's just go down. I like how I can just be so precise with this one because it is so small. And even though the color seems to be okay, I wonder if it's still a little too dark. Like if I should have gotten like a one shade down, but the one shade down seemed that it was a little too warm, and I really don't like warm for my eyebrows. definitely looks nicer than what yesterday it looked with the Gimme Brow. So I'd say the pencil actually is better on that than the Gimme Brow. Trying to match this one to this one because this one is so much fuller. I like to get this one almost the same or the same as much as possible. My eyebrows are not the same. If you have them the same, man, I'm jealous in a good way. But yeah, mine are not. Let's do the gel and see how long it's lasting. I forgot to do a check-in yesterday to kind of show you how long it lasted, or how it looked at the end of the day, I should say. Now this one does not really lift them up like the other one does. It might just be my eyebrows on this side, because yesterday they really didn't want to lift up here either. Yeah. So depending on how your eyebrows are is what you're gonna get, really. These are just so customizable to your eyebrows though. Not everybody's gonna look the same in them. I think that's good. All right, well, this one seems lighter this time, and I know why. It's because this one has so much more hairs that every time I go with product on, it seems like it's darker. I almost feel like I need to put this one darker too, just to kind of match, because it does look like this one's darker, and I don't particularly like it that way. I'm just gonna go ahead with a clean and just kind of arrange the brush a little bit. The hairs, not the brush. Feels like it's dry. So I want to do in a little more. I'm gonna just fill in a little bit just to kind of make it the same color, darkness. Because I didn't really put it inside here. All I did was kind of fill in the blanks, which this is really good at. I still feel like this might be a little darker. All right, I'm gonna let it be. But I gotta say, after just the application, I do like the pencil better. I think the pencil does much better than, wait, what's the, there we go. The pencil does much better, and it's more customizable. Though if you do have like nice eyebrows, the Gimme Brow would be nice and fast. But for me, I think I like this one. I like the fact that I can precisely put it where I need it and then brush it through, and it gets to be how I want it. So if I want to add more, it gets more. If not, not. It's not like I go with it too much from the beginning, you know, like Gimme Brow can be a little too much because the brush is loaded. No matter how much you scrape it off or how much it stops in there, it's quite loaded. So yeah, not bad though. I mean, it's not like it's looking bad, but it's just I prefer this side better. Let me know down below, which one do you prefer? And let me know if you think I should go a little lighter, like a shade lighter. This is number 4. It's the dark brown. All right, well, I'll let you know how things turn out at the end of the day. Hey guys, 12 hours in, just coming in to show you how the eyebrows look. This is the pencil with the 24-hour brow setter, and then this is Gimme Brow. They both look nice, but I kind of look this one. I like this one better, how it looks. I feel like it's like more lifted, like, and I always have a problem with this one. This one is the one that kind of goes down more than this one. This one is my better one. But today, I mean, right now, I like this one the best. It's just, it kept the color, it kept the shape, it kept the eyebrows up. I really like it. I'm not saying this is bad. It's not bad. It's just, I really like the way this looks. And it's, like I said, 12 hours in, so that's a lot of time to wear your makeup, but at the same time, it's nice to know that it's actually lasting as long as it's been. So anyways, this is a check-in. See you guys in the next one. Bye.